So I find myself, and I did this for the past couple of years, and it's worked out really, really well. Where I fed a lot of nitrogen in the fall extra, and that really helped get them boosted and up and going. So what I'm doing this year is I'm trying to front load it in the beginning so that I can get that maximum growth while it's still warm outside. You got caught. You got caught.
It's like I gotta find the bell. Clearly, you didn't see that
I
message.
did see the message, but you didn't say hold on.
I found it just in the nick of time. Um, I remember the last an episode ago, or maybe 2 episodes ago, we mentioned the original broccoli bed turned into the corn bed. Now I think it's turning into a spinach bed. High needs for nitrogen, but generally, not a. I wouldn't say it's a hungry crop. I actually was going to put brassicas in it, but changed my mind for a different reason. But as I was working with that soil, those beds always produce for me. It's the largest bed in the front yard garden. But yeah, it's been worked this year.
Mm-hmm.
That soil makeup, those two large beds, they're 10 footers. Um, they were the original soil drop was from the same place, from the same run. I've added soil here and there over the years, but the makeup of it is always the same and very different than the makeup of the beds in my backyard garden. So it always appears as if it needs something more. Very kind of clunky, clumpy is probably the better description of it. It always looks dry. Um, and again, I probably could be doing a bit more when it comes to adding organic matter to it. But here we are. And there was a small part of me that said, let it rest starting now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and put some seeds down for spinach and just see how they do. If it does really perform poorly as far as, the spinach growing, then there is my answer. Otherwise, I can kind of eke out one more crop this season.
Yeah, it's always a game, isn't it, to see like how much more can we go, how much longer.
Mhm, mhm.
I know for me, you know, my garden, there's certain beds that are showing signs of like, God, just put the nail in the coffin, like kill me. And I'm like, no, like, we got the DNR signed, and it's just I'm ignoring it. And compost is really good, but the problem is it's not gonna really take effect fast enough right now. So while I think we should all be adding, compost, which I prefer to add topsoil, but adding something to the tune of that, I think that we need to, you should add it in every season if possible, but you should also be putting in your, fertilizers and stuff like that, and understand that, there's a sentiment out there that using fertilizer is cheating, and I don't believe that that's really the case. I think you're just kind of helping it along, pushing it along. And I mean, the ultimate goal here is to build good soil health. So,
Mhm.
adding those composts and those different amendments that you may add or whatever will go a long way in raising that soil health in time. So, this is just like a short term fix to bridge that gap.
Yeah, well, I mean, generally, specifically for fertilizer this time of year, this is the last dance for these crops. And depending on if you're adding something that's more, quick acting, you know, then you have a real good shot. If you're adding something that's going to take a number of weeks to actually come into play, which a lot of the fertilizers that you and I use, that's what we have. We're going to kind of get one good feeding going into the end of the growing season, at least for my garden. At the point of this recording, we're like, I would say 2 months of growth. I wanted to say solid growth, but I'm going to say growth that's left in the garden season for me. Now, that doesn't mean that the garden shuts down in 2 months. That means that things will be moving so slowly, a snail's pace, and some things will not necessarily go into dormancy, but they won't be growing anymore, although they can still tolerate the temperatures. So it doesn't do me any good to, I get my freeze on November the 1st and add fertilizer on October the 31st, right?
Yeah.
So so
I mean, that's
recognizing that.
That's so true because I did that for a long time. I would be like, all right, here comes the freeze. Let me give it another dose, and I didn't realize that it took time for it to actually kick in.